And bang! Greetings, NWS Revolution members and viewers. This is your owner, this is your chairman, and this is your CEO, Scott and World Heavyweight Champion, Scott Casey Gale, also known as Scooter St. Leon. Fighters of the Survivors was a very interesting pay-per-view. It was Team NWS versus the Don Callis family and Elite Blood Warriors. I wrestled twice at that pay-per-view. I defended my World Heavyweight title against Okada, and then I competed in the main event. Team NWS versus the Don Callis family and Elite Blood Warriors. But unfortunately, Team NWS lost due to interference from general managers Don Callis and Paul Heyman, who decided to stick their nose and interfere in the match, costing Team NWS the victory. And then on Revolution Impact this past Friday, they decided to brag about the victory because they got nothing better to do. But I noticed that the Fighters and Survivors, me and Michael Scars Minor were beating the holy hell out of each other. And it made me realize that my rivalry is I'm not quite done with Michael Scars Minor. Our rivalry is not quite finished with yet. We've competed in so many matches, except for one. Well, except for a few, but there's one match I want to compete against you, and at Revolution Wars, Michael Scars Minor, I'm gonna defend my World Heavyweight title against you in the main event, where I'm gonna beat your ass all over the arena, Michael Scars Minor. But what kind of match should it be? It's definitely not going to be a straight-up wrestling match. Steel cage match? Hell in a Cell? Well, we've had those. There's one match that I want to face you in, Michael Scars Minor. I was thinking maybe a scaffolding match, but I don't know. Or an ambulance match, a casket match, a coffin match, or maybe a buried alive match. Yeah. Me versus you, Michael Scars Minor, in a buried alive match for my World Heavyweight title. Let's just see how far we can go. Either I bury you alive or you bury me alive. And if somehow, some way, you do bury me alive, you win the World Heavyweight title. But that's not going to happen. But because I'm going to get my revenge on you, Michael Scars Minor. And I'm going to bury you alive in the main event at Revolution Wars, Michael Scars Minor. And you got the Revolution Impact this next Thursday or Friday to give me an answer. And I will be waiting. Because Michael Scars Minor, I'm going to bust you wide open. I'm going to beat your ass all over that arena until we get to the graveyard. And then, after I drop you with the RKO, I'm going to RKO you in the graveyard, and I'm going to bury you. I'm going to get the shovel, and I'm going to bury you alive. I'm going to walk out Revolution Wars, still the NWS World Heavyweight Champion. So, Michael Scars Minor, the clock is ticking on you. I will see you this Thursday on Revolution Impact, and I will have a contract ready. And all you need to do is, if you accept my challenge, you sign the contract making our World Heavyweight title Buried Alive match official at Revolution Wars. Because Michael Scars Minor, I cannot wait to beat the living shit out of you. I cannot wait to defeat you and beat you with an inch of your life. And I cannot wait to bury you alive. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. And nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to stop me. And that's the bottom line, because Scooter St. Willaim said so. Willie, Scotty boy, Willie. That's the bottom line, because you said so. You are in here running your mouth, threatening Michael Scars Minor. Well, I know for sure Michael Scars Minor would be more than happy to answer your open challenge, and he would be more than happy to bury you alive, unless you're somehow successful. But Scooter St. Willaim, you are breaking the shadow rule by using profanity. And you know what happens when you swear. You have to get your mouth washed out with soap. And I'm Mr. Mikey Mueller, the new NWS United States champion, Intercontinental champion, and still the hardcore champion. Have to wash your mouth out with soap, my boy. I am the board of directors chairman, and I'm ordering you to open your mouth and say, come on. Why don't you take that soap and shove it up your ass? Oh, that's a bad boy, Scott. Since you won't open it like a man, I'm going to open your mouth for you. I'm going to open it. You have to open your mouth by force. Say, come on. 1, 2, 3, go. Now, if I take this bar of soap out of your mouth, do you promise to behave? Ooh. Uh-huh. Huh. 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 You got me again, Mikey. You always get me. You always interrupt me and wash my mouth out with soap. You know, Mr. Mikey Miller, I really hope you do win the Revolution Rumble 2026 so we can face me in the main event at Revolution Mania 10. I'm rooting for you to win, son. I am rooting for you to win so we can finally have a straight-up wrestling match for this at Revolution Mania 10. But I want you to watch what I do to Michael Scars Minor at Revolution Wars. I want you to be there at ringside, watching as I decimate Michael Scars Minor. Oh, Scott Casey Gale, Scotty, my boy. I will definitely be there, Scott Casey Gale. You know for sure I watch as you claim to decimate Michael Scars Minor. I will be there. But Scott, you know what else happens when you break the shadow rules, the lap serving, lap warming rules? You have to sit in my lap after this promo is over. Very well. Now say goodbye. Say goodbye. Goodbye. Michael Scars Minor, your ass is grass, and I'm going to smoke it. Because the revolution was, I am coming for you, and I'm coming to bury you alive. This is Scott Casey Gale, your NWS Revolution owner, chairman, CEO, and world heavyweight champion, signing off. Michael Scars Minor, the war is on. I'm coming for you big time. And you're not going to like it. This is Scooter State Willaim signing off.